So we've arrived at Devil Bend Natural Reserve and we're going to hike all the way around that reserve. Should take us about 3 hours. We've actually come with no water, so this is going to be fun. Now, which way are we going? Left. Oh yeah, the first bit is through the forest, is what the hike said. And the second bit is out in the open. Go. 9k's Dangarine Trail, probably. So, definitely a good choice. As you can see in the backdrop, it's like a real forest with these pine trees that are huge. The ground's got all the residue from the pine cones on the ground.
Pine needles.
Pine needles, that's what they are. It's very quiet out here. We have seen a few walkers out here. Someone's been building some huts out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few of them. Look at that one there. It looks like someone started something. There's another one over here. There is tree roots everywhere, so we've still got to watch where we're walking. Actually feels really dark and eerie in here as well. But it's like a forest that you would see in the movies. What's that one? What's that movie where there's like 3 or 4 Twilight series? Twilight, the movie, it's what I feel like. Had to walk through that wet puddle. Now my feet are wet, saturated through. There's just no easy way around this, even when you go around the sides. Oh, bad move wearing runners today instead of my hiking boots. They would have kept my feet dry. But no, you can wear your runners. Gotta say though, the review on All Trails did say it gets muddy in parts. Clearly because not a lot of sun gets through here because the pine trees are just covering up the ground. But oh gosh, my feet are wet through, and what's coming up ahead doesn't look any better. Oh no. Oh God, I feel like I need to walk down there into the bush. This is just not nice. I don't know what's worse. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk through the mud. Oh, maybe I'll walk through this way. Oh God, too much thinking. Oh, shit. And if I fall over, I'm wearing a pink jumper today. I don't know where to start. I'll put this away for now, just in case I drop you. Yeah, these trees are super old, super tall, all the way up there. So we've come out of the woods, and this is what we see. I see a beautiful lake staring at me. What side?
Across the wood under here, this is all pretty good. Got the Lone Peak Ultras on, trailing me through the mud.
No! Bloody ridiculous. Oh.
Bloody ridiculous.
So we've jumped the fence and now we're out on the roadside. Not sure how far we'll go on here, but we have done about 5.5 kilometres. So that was a very short walk on the road. Now we're heading into another gated area, another part of the walk, still at Devil Bend Natural Reserve. And people have got some fishing rods here. We'll have a look. We've done 7.5 kilometres in about an hour and a half. There's sun, there's shade. Definitely very sloshy, definitely muddy, definitely wet. So this is the first hill we've come across. It's only a little hill, not too bad at all. Sun's shining, we're back out on the open plain. Still mud. Just stood in a big mud patch before. Got mud in my shoe. Now it feels disgusting. But we are closer to the end now. We've come across this. And if you have a look closely, they're yabbies. I don't know why someone would leave them here though. Bike riders. So this track is one that you could walk, you could run, you could ride. You could probably go out there and do some laps as well. So the hike starts off very much in the forest where the pine trees were. And it was really quite beautiful. Smelled amazing. It was very slushy on your feet. We've now come into the open area, walking around the lake. Oh, with all the baby duckies out there. I don't know if you can see them. Lots of babies out there. And now we're on the open path. Lots more grass out here. Still a bit muddy, but because the sun can get to this area much better, it's not so slushy underfoot. We've done approximately just over 12 k's. Nearly back at the car. We've lasted with no food, with no water. Silly move on our part. But we're getting ready to go and have some lunch before we hit the hot springs. Okay, so we've finished the hike. It has taken us 12.69 kilometres in 2 hours and 30 minutes. We were aiming for 6 k's an hour, but we probably did 5 k's an hour. The hike was not that technical. I think in the reviews it said moderate.
Yeah, it wasn't moderate.
It was pretty easy. Pretty easy. Anyone could do it. Smash out some k's. We've made it back. Headed to lunch. And like and subscribe.
I like it.
We're going to the Spa Dreaming entry point because that's where we're going, Spa Dreaming. So here is the treetop spa, 38 to 40 degrees. So we've just got out of that. It was hot. So we've tried out quite a few of the baths. Some are really hot, some are really a little bit cool. They have like maximum 4 people in or maximum 10 people in, so they're well spaced out. So we're walking around this place. It's massive, it's dark. The sunset over there is spectacular. You can just see, oh, that's the theatre down there.
Yeah, it's an empty theatre.
Oh, wow. And that's the beautiful sunset over there. So we were just talking to one of the ladies here who was doing the testing of the water, and she was saying that capacity is 1,250 that they can take in a day. Is that what she said? They can take that in a day? Yeah, but currently there's 250 people here. Some of the pools are completely chockers and you actually can't get in to a pool. Rosebud Hotel. Be good. We're hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry. Yum.
Hey,
A Parma
that's good.
and steak after a big day. So we are heading on the Sea Road ferries today from Sorrento over to Queenscliff. It cost us $94 for the car and 2 people. You can see the cars are actually getting off now and we're heading over that side. So we're parked the car with everybody else and we're heading up here to the passenger lounge. Oh, it's gonna go flying. Oh, okay. Bye. So we're in Queenscliff. It's actually quite huge. It's like one street, absolute serenity. It's very quiet. So we've just stopped in at a place called Annie's for breakfast and it is really quite cute. Nice sunny day in Barwon Heads. So we've had a really busy weekend from getting off the plane Friday, heading over the Hospice Crossing to pick up me, then down to Hyatt to get his stuff, then dropped in at a friend's house in Palm Downs, then headed down to Capital Sound to stay at some holiday accommodation. Woke up Saturday morning and off we went for our hike, bought some yummy food, went home, made some lunch, then off we went to the Peninsula Hot Springs for a good 4 hours. Then we went off to the pub last night, the Rosebud Pub Hotel. Then we went home and so full. Got up this morning quick as we could and off we packed up and on the boat from Sorrento to Queenscliff. And now we've just had breakfast in Barwon Heads and it's been a beautiful weekend.